Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I'm about to pull the energies for right now. I'm actually going to pull the energies for the new moon that's happening tomorrow, is it? I'm like, I don't know if today's Friday or Saturday. So today's Saturday. In about 30 minutes it'll be Sunday and it'll be the new moon in Scorpio. And in the middle of Scorpio season. I guess I'm keeping that right there. I have my smoky quartz and my selenite tower tucked away right here in my crotch. The energy has been very nice. I don't know about you guys, but the energy has been very nice coming off of the full moon that we had in Taurus on Halloween, which was beautiful in itself. Just the lineup to now, and then coming off of the Friday the 13th, very feminine divine energy kind of day, to now this new moon in Scorpio. It's been very nice. The star has been making an appearance for quite some time, and she's been sitting on my table with my aventurine stone, my lucky stone. It's been sitting on her like this, and it almost looks like she's wearing a dress. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or understand what I'm saying, but let me see if I can do it. See? Looks like she's wearing a dress, because it's been sitting on her like this for a couple of days, because that's how I left my deck when I finished using it last. And at the time I didn't realize the star was on her, on top. But yeah, kind of rambling, because I'm a tad bit, so if you see me just jump up and like scream and stuff, I might not even share that video, but if it comes out like a pretty decent video with my screaming, it's because a cockroach or a palmetto bug or whatever the fuck they're called crawled up on me and I freaked the fuck out. So and I'm paranoid because I just finished dealing with one. I didn't kill it, I just kind of like had it just get away from my view. So now I'm hearing stuff and I'm just like, I hate those critters. I hate those crawlers, and these for some reason are ginormous. Because I just moved to Hollywood and these bitches are fucking huge. Like literally the size of my palm. Like lengthwise. I have big hands. So yeah, that's why I'm on some chairs. I'm on a chair. I was gonna sit on the floor, but I was like, nah, I'm not chancing that. I don't want that son of a bitch coming up on my back. Anyway, it's a beautiful night. It's windy. The stars are, oh, of course, as soon as I said that, well, I saw them earlier when I came out to set up or to see where I was going to sit, because there's this like really nice light that's on me. I wish I had you guys just a tad bit higher, but this is what's up. Sorry you're getting this angle. But the stars were out like hard. The Orion's belt, and I even saw the Little Dipper. I hardly ever see that one because I don't ever catch it. I don't know, I don't pay attention. But a lot of stars are out and they are super bright. I'm wondering if some of them are planets, because that's how bright they are. But now as I'm talking about them, there's a huge cloud like overcasting, and yeah. So I took you guys all around. Now let's get to what I want to do. So I wanted to pull some cards to see what this new moon has in store for us, or for whoever it resonates watching this video. I just want to see what's up. So I'm going to throw this aventurine into my crotch stash of stones to amp everything. Let me just shuffle. I don't have a table or anything, so, and it's kind of windy. It's a really nice night out though. It really is. It's fresh because it's like this cool, crisp breeze. It's still kind of, you can tell it's kind of hot, you know, but the breeze, this like very fresh breeze, is just whipping by and making me feel really fresh. Like I feel very comfortable in what I'm wearing, even though I'm wearing my pajamas. Because I was literally getting ready to go to sleep. Like I was in bed, my daughter just passed out, and I was about right there with her. And then I just kind of said, I'm gonna go do a reading. And then I grabbed my phone. It was 11:11, and I was like, yeah, gotta go do one. And here I am. So yeah, I'm in my PJs, and I just kind of threw on my like duster kind of. It's not a robe, but it feels like a robe because I always just put it on for whatever reasons. And yeah, let me do some Palo Santo though. I did bring that out. There's gonna be like some noise. I don't know what's happening nearby, but there's people screaming. I don't know if it's a party or what, but you'll hear them every now and then if you can hear them. If you can't, cool. If you can, sorry, but it is what it is. I kind of want this over here because I want to see it. And now I want them. No, I'll keep going there. I just want the black and the white visible. It's my thing now. I like having black and white stones around. I'm feeling a lot in the palms. I'm feeling it a lot in my hands. Like, I don't know if I just want to touch somebody. Like, let me just bless you. Like, that's how I feel. But I don't know. I just feel a lot of energy in my hands. Like, I really just want to touch someone. And not in a provocative way. I really just need to, like, I don't know, maybe do some Reiki on someone. Like, touch, like, skin to skin Reiki. Alright, so that's done. Put that right there. Move this over here so I can kind of use my laptop as a table. Okay, so that's there. I kind of, yeah, I shuffled. Let's see. What can we get for the new moon? Okay. I was going to say, what can we get for the new moon? And we have the sun. We have 4 cards. The sun. I'm using my Dolly deck. 6 of Wands. Nine of Wands. This is 9 of Wands? Yeah, 9 of Wands. And then the Wheel reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's perfect. And then the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We do have a lot of wands here. We have a victorious wand, and then we have the wounded warrior wand. This is the victorious one, like basically the leader coming forth, which is you. Your leadership skills is going to be needed, or it is already there, and you are accomplishing things. And then the wounded warrior, which I feel that's what it is. This is already you being that leader, and you know. Being a leader, if you're one of the ones that gets dirty, let's just say you're a wounded warrior, but you still have strength and stamina reserved for any case scenario that things pop off and you need to you need to go in again. But you are definitely wounded and tired. The first card was the Sun, though, and then the last card is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now this is a new moon in Scorpio reading. New moons are all about planting seeds, so you can like nurture them up until the full moon, and that's when you release anything like you need to like let go of to keep nurturing the seeds that you planted, kind of like ripping out the weeds and anything that just didn't work out, and like readjust and stuff like that. I'm really like paranoid right now. But shit, I don't know where I was. Oh yeah, new moons. And then the new moon being in Scorpio. Scorpios are all about depth and meaning and purpose and passion. So to combine, planting seeds and going deep within to understand what it is that you want and how you and just where you want to be, like the meaning of meanings. Tomorrow or in the next 20 minutes, it's going to be triggering, and you're going to become very clear as to what it is that you want and where you want to go and what you want to plant for this new moon cycle. I feel that's where the Sun comes out, because it's like this very positive, reassuring, secure feeling that's within you. Because I feel I just feel like things are becoming a lot clearer to a lot of people. And, for the people who follow the moon phases and all of its meanings and all of the planetary alignments and stuff like that, are understanding things way more than what is being broadcast on TV or people are talking about. Like, they're just on some other level of self-awareness that we're getting. Us, I should say, that are all about this here, are really tapping into some strong stuff within us. And this new moon in Scorpio, being in Scorpio season, it's like double whammy of this passion and drive and motivation and clarity. And to me, that's like the energy of the Sun. It's a very happy card because things are just so clear. It is literally the sun is shining down and illuminating everything within you and everything around you. It's illuminating things you don't like. It's illuminating things that you didn't see that you do like now, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff. And that's kind of the energy that we've been on for a while, and it's just getting more and more perfected, basically. So with the Sun, that sureness and that just the very positive momentum, comes the leader within you. But with that leader comes a lot of responsibility, and that's where this wounded warrior comes into play, because you are going to have to get a little down and dirty and get into the fights. And they're not literal fights, they're just metaphorical fights. Like, life always throws you a curveball or throws you things, and sometimes things don't come about easily. They're very they're just kind of hard, and those are the wounds that you're battling. As once you pass this new moon in Scorpio, when you set your intentions and then moving forward, that's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm at right now. You become the leader, and then you fight for your ideas. You fight and you win, because all of these wands are all of your accomplishments. So you are being a very strong leader, and you're leading yourself. And if you're some of those people who are leading a group of people, then you're doing a great ass job. They're seeing the commitment. You're seeing your own commitment, and it's a whole lot of encouragement, self-encouragement to continue motivating you to do. And it's beautiful. And it's all stemming from this sun energy. This is the fuel that's motivating you. This is the fuel that's within you, that's pushing you forward in the direction that you so choose. I was listening to a reader before I went to sleep. Well, before I was trying to go to sleep, and she was saying, like, you know, Scorpios, Scorpion moons, I should say. If your placement is Scorpio, if your moon placement's in Scorpio, they're very, they don't settle for shit, and that's the kind of energy that you're subconsciously invoking and embracing. I said there's gonna be noise, so and that energy is what you're invoking and embracing, that not settling, and that's a good thing, because when you're not settling, you're now accepting the best to you, whatever the best is for you. My best could be a totally different best to someone else, and somebody might look at my best and be like, that's your best? And you're like, yeah, that's my best, But now the last card is this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm just gonna say there's some sort of karma that's being played out. I don't know if it's a good or bad karma. I think I need to pull one more card, because I need to know what's going after this wheel. Oh wow. So the Lovers in reverse. So there's some sort of karma, playing out for some people. And that karma has to do with a significant other. An ex. I only say ex because the Lovers here is in reverse. So it's either an ex or it's a part of you that you can't seem to disconnect from. And that part of you that you can't seem to disconnect from, it's what's affecting your come up, I should say. Even though you are making progress, there are things happening. You're moving in a direction that is true and real and with purpose and passion. There's something here that is like slowing your come up, or slowing your progression, or even gonna affect your progress. I feel it's gonna affect your progress. Now, like I said, it's either an old partner or a part of you that you can't seem to disconnect from. Same with the partner. It's a partner that you can't seem to disconnect from. Now, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, is the Queen of Wands, but it's in reverse. And I don't know what's this all about, but I feel like this is the position that you are in. You are the Queen of Wands, regardless if she's reverse or upright. The Queen of Wands is a grand manifester. I say that a lot about her, but she can manifest anything on a drop of a dime. And honestly, my babes, or my peeps, or whoever's watching, this is Queen of Wands straight up. A leader, this amazing positive card of the sun, a leader, and she fought for what she has. But she's reversed, and I feel it has something to do with these two cards. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. There is something not keeping you at your 100%, and it could be subconscious too. So this is kind of like the work that you need to get real with yourself. This is that deep inner work that us Scorpios do all the time. And I say us Scorpios because I'm a Scorpio. And just, I I don't know how to explain it, but I feel and I think and I do on such a deep level that I get angry really fast. And it's usually anger within because of some sort of expectation, because of how much passion I have towards something. But that's my my battle, is trying to not be taken away by my depth or my emotions, because that's all emotions. If you're going deep within something, it's because you truly feel it, and feeling is emotion. But this new moon in Scorpio is exactly, it's gonna be doing that regardless if you want it or not. It's gonna make you go down some deep emotional realms. So this here could be something that you've been avoiding because it's so hard to deal with. It's almost like you've been distracting yourself from it by being this. I want to split the deck. Okay, so we have the Knight of Coins and the Devil. The Devil. I did like a double split just now. I just wanted to do it and I don't know why. But I have this Knight of Coins and the Devil. This Knight of Coins and the Devil, I'm not going to pull them out because whatever. It's just something that I wanted to do. But I feel like they have something to do. They have a connection with this Lover's card. I'm starting to now feel that it is another person that you were connected with, or still are, I should say. And that person isn't who you think they are, and you really need to disconnect from them. They seem to present and they seem to offer a certain thing that you're probably lacking with that Knight of Coins, but the Devil card is there. So there is a sense of unrealness, not unrealness, there's a sense of foul play amongst all of that, amongst all of what is being shown and given. To some it'll be given, and to others it could be shown, and maybe for some shown and given, if that makes sense. I hope I didn't lose you. My foot just fell asleep and I don't want to put it on the ground. Whatever. But yeah, now I'm going to put all these cards in. Since I don't have another deck, like a oracle card or anything like that, I'm going to put all these cards in different spots, and I'm going to draw one card for like an advice on how to go about this new moon energy that seems to want to really pry open your heart and get down to business in some area that you don't want. But you have to, because the karma wheel is happening. So whatever comes about this new moon, after this new moon, just embrace it. Continue doing what you're doing, but embrace any kind of difficulty that comes with it, because it's just better to deal with it now than deal with it later. And I only say it's better now than later because if it's later, that means it's just still happening till later, you know? So it's like how I think I want this one here. Yeah. How far do you want this to stay in your life? We're always supposed to live in the moment, but like, why do you want your moment to be tainted by something that needs to end? Just end it already, so your karma wheel can turn and then things can go into your favor smoother, because it's still going into your favor. The wheel turns into everybody's favor, whether they like it or not. They might not like it, but in the long run, it's like a blessing in disguise. It was like, oh, I'm glad that actually happened. It's just, we're humans and we expect. Now, the card that I think I'm going to pull another one, but the card that I felt like I needed to pull was this Nine of Pentacles. This is independent wealth. And I feel this is where a lot of us want to be, especially in these times, man. We just want to get back on track, Just fucking back on track. And this is a lot of our goals right now, to be financially well and independently wealthy. And that could be money, spiritually, materially, just abundant, independently abundant. That's this. But let me do what I was going to do. Yeah, I was going to shuffle, I was going to cut, and I was going to pull from the top. And that's going to be our little advice for going into the new moon in Scorpio in like 10 minutes. Or probably not even 10 minutes. Probably already 12 right now. Oh, I called it 10 minutes. It's 11:50 right now. Did I just... So I'm going to cut the deck. 3. Okay. Alright. Advice. 6 of Cups in reverse. The advice is to cut that person loose, like yesterday. The advice is to set intentions on how to release and disconnect or cut cords with somebody who just does not fit the bill anymore. And when I say the bill, I mean your life, your direction, your path, your journey. What does not serve you, what doesn't fit anymore needs to go. But it's definitely something from the past, because this is the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups in reverse is like way stuck in the past. Stuck in the past. And you need to get out of that space, because the past does not suit you anymore. It's literally halting your progress. Oh no, not halting, because you are moving and you are achieving and you are doing, but it's slowing down the blessings, one would say. It's slowing down. It's like putting way too many speed bumps on a road. And this card, the advice card, is to let go of the past. That is what this is. This way is just reminiscing about the good old times in the past and yada yada yada. This here is, it's actually gotten pretty bad, and you're living in the past now, and you need to get out of there. So earlier when we had that Wheel of Fortune and what was it? The Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers in reverse, I was saying that there's like a lover or an old partner or just